When they come around your life, they may never give you money, but because they are with you, certain doors will open for you. So they came to open you to different possibilities. You must discern them because they may carry your tomorrow. I'm telling you, many people have not received restoration because they have despised the ministry of men. I understand the place of witchcraft and manipulation. That's not what I'm advocating for. If anybody wants to control you and bend your will, reject him. But also be humble enough to recognize men that come to change your story. Number 4 is the system of discernment of seasons. When God wants to change your life, what happens most times is that he activates your discernment. Not every season is the same. There is a time to plant. There's a time to harvest. Some seasons are long. Some other seasons are so short. If you don't discern it, they will pass. A whole cycle is gone. A whole cycle. Hope you know that a man can travel for 10 hours. Those who have accident, it doesn't last for more than 3 seconds. That means for the whole of that journey, that 3 seconds is where they needed help. That's how seasons work. You may have a long span of time, but there is a small cycle within that time that defines everything about your life. If God wants to help you, he will make you not to lose it. Do you know why the man was sick and was there for 38 years? He couldn't discern seasons. They say at a certain time, the angel of the Lord went down and troubled the waters. Whoever enters first is cleansed. So a sickness that can be cleansed in a moment kept somebody for 38 years. That's how powerful seasons are. So when God wants to restore you, one of the things he does is that he opens up your discernment to know your seasons and your time. Number 5 is the system of faith. You cannot change anything in your life except as faith is born in your spirit. Every time faith comes alive, possibilities abound. That's why all the work of the patriarchs of old was summarized into one word: faith. Through faith, the elders obtain a good report. Faith is what defines the quality of your life. And if you will have restoration and restoration again and again, faith must be activated in your heart. Number 6, virtue and character. There are certain people that the only help they should have, their poor character, shut that door. God routes all of his wisdom to move a man from another country to enter the small office where you are working just to help you. But the day he came, that was the day you were talking rudely to somebody, and he shakes his head. He will not even remember you were there and walks away. What you didn't know is that that man that passed to change your life. Did you know what happened to Abraham? In Genesis chapter 18, God became man and was coming to give Abraham the child that he had trusted him for 25 years. But God was passing as if he was going. He took Abraham's compassion for strangers and Abraham's heart, the heart of accommodation, to insist that this man come and drink water. The sun is too harsh. It was that one act of virtue and character that, number 1, made Abraham to become a father. Number 2, gave Abraham the rank to intercede for Sodom and Gomorrah. Just